Good morning, friends. Durga here from ITversity. So let's wait for people to join, and then we'll get started. From ITversity. So today's agenda is primarily on using the discuss effectively. I have seen some bad practices people are following while creating the topics and all, and it is getting counterproductive for us to support you. Okay, so for major part of the session, I'll be covering how to create a new topic and understanding the categories, subcategories, formatting the code, etc. And then we will also talk about how we can go through the issues related to big data labs, sending direct messages to individuals and eligible groups. So you should be able to send messages, and I will show how to do that. Marking the problems as solved is very, very important. Social sharing the topics you like, if you want to. Donations or gifts. A lot of people are asking for it for quite some time, and we have added that, and I want to explain that. Events and notifications groups. And make sure that you do not share the emails and phone numbers as part of the answers and all, and I will talk more about it at the time. And also we will be talking about zero spam policy. And also, if you have any ideas to make it better, if you are familiar with these forums, let us know. We will try to incorporate. Before getting into that, the agenda, let me explain what we have used to set up this forum. There is a website called Discourse, discourse.org. It's an open source forums platform which is built on Ruby on Rails. And this is what we have used to set up the forums. Okay, so if you have any ideas, if those ideas are supported as part of the plugins and other features, we will try to accommodate. So please share with us if you have idea about this, and if anything is missing from our website. That being said, let us talk about creating the topic. Okay, so let me open discuss.itversity.com in Chrome. And first of all, to sign up, if you are completely new to this, you just have to click on sign up, and it supports the social authentication such as Google, Facebook, and also you can actually take care of local authentication also using your email, password, etc. We are asking few questions here about your IT experience, big data experience, and big data certification, just to keep track of what type of audience we are getting. We will not be sharing this information with anyone. That being said, once you sign up or once you log in with your Facebook account or Google account, whatever it is, you will get to here. So if you look at this page and if you look at this button, if you click on this, you will be able to create a new topic. Earlier, the button used to be there, but recently we have updated the theme. And if you want to add topic, you can click on this. Okay. And if you click on topic, if you keenly observe, it actually goes to uncategorized. So if it goes to uncategorized, there is a chance that people who are following a particular category, and if your issue relates to that category, can go missing. Okay. So it's very, very important to use categories. When it comes to categories, we have main category and a subcategory. So for example, big data. Big data is the major category as of now. We are solving a lot of problems of the people. Big data is quite big, and you can see all the subcategories here. Or you can also expand this, and you can actually see all the subcategories we support under big data as of today. Okay, so before creating the topic, let's you have to spend some time understanding the categories, subcategories, etc., and then you should be able to go to the topic. Okay, so either you can go to the category and click on topic, which will choose the category for you, or you can directly, let me cancel this. You can directly go to the wherever you are, click on plus, whatever category you have chosen, make sure it is relevant to you or not, and make sure you choose the appropriate category. So let's say I want to create a topic on Spark. Okay, so I have chosen big data as main category and Apache Spark as subcategory. If you want, you can add rating for this. This is not very effective. We are not using that much. It's up to you if you want to add rating by yourself, or you can remove this, and then you can post the topic. Let's say I want to understand yarn versus mesos. That is the topic title. And if you see, when I have been typing this, it is actually showing some related examples. Okay, so if your problem is related to any of these things, you just go through that. There is no need to raise another topic. You just go through the topic and see if you get solution for that. Otherwise, you just create a new topic. Okay, so in this case, let me go to a very specific example. Let me think about the problem statement. Yeah, how can I get preview of RDD in Spark? Okay, I want to just understand how to see the data in RDD, and that is my problem statement. And I am relatively new to Spark and want to understand how I can quickly look at the data before coming up with the logic to process the data. Okay, please let me know if there are any APIs to do so. So this is the problem someone is having and created the topic. As you see, it is it has gone into Apache Spark category under big data. Okay, and whoever created the topic will be automatically watching, which means if there are any responses to that, that individual will get email, automatic email, so that they can go back and see if the issue is resolved or not. If you are not the one who created the topic, and if you are interested to get the solution for this, if you are facing the same problem, you can click on watching also. Otherwise, you can create a new topic. Okay, if you click on watching, whoever responds to this topic, you will get a notification for that. That being said, now if you want to get notifications for all the topics in the category, you can go to the category and you see the watching button here. You click on that. There's a watching and tracking. Watching means you will automatically watch all topics in these categories. You will be notified of every new post in every topic, and a count of new replies will be shown. Which means I have created a topic, and a post is nothing but each and every reply related to the topic. So whatever activity happened on each and every topic in this category, you will be getting notification for that. So if you want to learn Spark, and if you want to support Spark by solving others' problems, you can expand this and you can click on watching, and then you will get the relevant notifications for you. If you say just tracking, only when the topics are created, you will be notified. Otherwise, you will not be notified. Okay. And also, on top of notifications, when new topics are created, if someone refers to you saying at and your name, even then you will be getting the notification. Otherwise, if people are talking or talking back and forth on the topic, as long as you are not watching at the topic level, or someone do not mention saying yet, you will not be getting the notification. And using this is very, very effective. You will be getting emails about the stuff which you are interested in. You will not be getting emails for each and every thing. Okay. So that being said, meanwhile, let me see if there are any questions. Okay, there are no questions yet. If there are any questions, you can ask the questions here. Okay, and I will be responding to them immediately. That being said, now this is about creating the topic. And let me check the agenda, what else we have. Using recommendations while creating topics, I have covered. Tagging the topics. So if you want someone to have a look at your topic, okay, it could be our friend, it could be support staff, it could be anything. What you can do is, while creating the topic itself, or even after creating the topic, you can expand this and you can click on this, and then you can specify the name of the person whom you want to notify. Only if they are watching or tracking, they will be getting the notification. Otherwise, they will not be getting. Now, let us see how you can respond to the topic. If you are familiar with the problem, and if you want to respond to the problem, you can click on answer. Okay, and then you can say, yes, there are bunch of APIs to preview the data. Okay, and also if you want to highlight something in his response, you can actually choose that part, and then no need to copy, just select that and click on answer. You will be highlighting whatever he is looking for, and then you can say, here are the APIs, or here are the samples to preview the data in RDD. So whenever you share the code, make sure you use this one so that the code is formatted well. Okay, so let me say getting count rdd.count, getting first record first, getting first few records. You can say rdd dot take off 10 dot for each println. Okay, and you have code here, and you can preview the data here. And if you want to just highlight these individual lines, you can select that and you can actually click on this. You need to understand these components. This is Markdown Editor. You can highlight by clicking on this, it will become bold. You can quote whole post. You can emphasize on certain things. You can embed hyperlink. You can block quote. You can highlight the code. You can upload the files. You can put bulleted lists, numbered lists, etc. You can also use emojis. On top of it, you can also build the poll. Okay. So on top of now, let me highlight this also, and then let us say that this is a multi-line code. Even then, you can select and you can. So sometimes what happens is, if you have multiple lines of code, you might have to line break so that the code is highlighted. Earlier, when I don't have line break between getting first few records and the actual code, the code is not highlighted. To highlight the code, you just hit enter and it will work. Also, you can actually use triple backward quotes like this, and it will apply the programming language syntax also. Okay, so this is how you can highlight the code. I think you can also specify the programming language you want. here, like Ruby, Java, Scala, etc. I haven't tried everything, but Ruby works fine. And then you can say reply. See here, I have got the notification as I was watching this topic. Whenever someone responds, I will get the notification. Okay, so this is how you should effectively respond. Once I get the response, if I feel that it's a solution, make sure, even if you feel that it is a solution for your problem, make sure you select that, and you will see the solution as part of the question itself. So in future, if someone gets here, and if they are looking into the similar issue, they can quickly choose the answers on the right side when the topic is being created. Questions on the right side when the topic is being created. If they feel there is a relevant question, they can click on that question, and then they can come here and they will be able to see the response. So try to mark the solutions so that people are aware about the solutions. On top of that, you can also search very effectively using the search bar here. If you are looking for something like CCA 175 tips, you can search for it, and you can see the search results here, and it can clarify most of your problems. Okay, so that is about creating the new topic and using the platform more effectively. And then comes issues related to big data labs. As you guys are aware, we run something called labs.ituniversity.com supporting a 10+ node cluster. And if you have any issues related to big data labs, what you are supposed to do is you just choose the topic you just choose the category big data labs, and then click on this new topic, and you can raise the issue here. Okay. Meanwhile, you can also search for the problem here. One of the problem which people are getting quite often is too many logins. You can search for it, and you will see that there are many people who have faced the problem, and typically you guys have to raise the issue to our support, and then we will be able to solve the problem. So what I'm doing here is I'm creating a new group for our support staff right here, and I will tell you how you can actually notify us whenever there is a issue. Okay, so here I am naming it as Big Data Labs or labs.itversity.com support. Okay, Big Data Labs support. Okay, this is support for labs.itversity.com. This group is for issues, for technical issues related to this group is for support staff of itversity to resolve technical issues related to big data labs. Okay, and here I am the owner, and members are, let's say, Balu, Vinod, Chandan. Vinod has to be the owner. Napurna, Venkatesh, etc. Okay, I will add Venkatesh later. For now, these are good. And here, this group is visible to everyone, so anyone can see our group. Anyone can mention us So as part of the issues, if you mention, we will be getting the email. Anyone can message us message us also. Okay, and then I'm creating this. So in future, if you are raising any issue with respect to labs, just notify us by saying just notify us while creating the topic. Let me show you how to create the topic to raise the issues with respect to big data labs. You can create the new topic here, choose the category big data labs, and then you can actually say yet big data labs support. Okay, and then you can actually raise the issue and we will be notified. Also, you can go to the groups page and then you can say big data labs support. It will take to this group and you can click on message and you can send a message to us. It will come to all of us and someone will be able to handle the issue. Okay, so try to use effectively as possible to get your issues resolved. If anyone is willing to be volunteers as part of the support team, let us know. We will interview you and we will try to add you also, in which case you will get admin level access to the lab and all those things. Okay, so that being said, now let us go here and look at the agenda. So next one is marking the problems as solved. I have already shown. Solve sharing of the topics. So whenever there is a topic created, there are few things which you need to understand. Okay, so in this case, if you look at this, for your topics only, as I am admin, I am able to see for everyone, but in your case, you will be seeing for your topic only. And if you want to delete your topic, you can click on that. If you want to bookmark and get to these topics later, you can click on this. If you are the owner, if you want to edit, you can edit. If you want to get someone's attention, especially admin's attention, thinking it is spam, you can actually flag this. If you want to share, you can click on this. You can share on Twitter, Facebook, in the emails by sharing this, by taking this link, Google Plus, etc. Okay. On top of that, you can also click on this if you like the topic. So this will actually give some recognition for regular users. On top of that, you can also choose this and you can get few more details here. Okay, so try to use these things and you can also get all these here also. You can share it, you can bookmark, etc. Okay, so try to understand this and leverage that as and when it is required. So one more thing I want to highlight here is we started displaying the leader dashboard. As of now, we have only our support staff here. And if the volunteers are showing up here, we will ignore these things and we will try to get the information for non employees of ITversity. There will be some gifts and all on regular basis, whoever comes on the top. So try to acknowledge the other answers, and in return you also might get acknowledged. And if you are providing solutions for others, we will be acknowledging you by sharing some gifts or courses, whatever it is. On top of it, even if things are not acknowledged, once in a while, support staff also take care of liking the posts if we feel it is adding value to the platform. Okay, so that way we will know who are the actual contributors to this platform. Make sure to use this to make it as effective as possible for the community. Okay, and on top of that, we also created a button for donations or gifts. You can see here. You if you want to donate for whatever reason, you can click on this donate. It will take to our PayPal account, and then you can donate whatever amount you want to donate to us. Okay, if you are international user, if you are outside US, probably you might have to have international card to do this. And then events and notifications group. We are thriving for zero spam community, and hence we don't want to send emails unless and until it is it fits into your preferences. For that purpose, we have created groups. And if you want to get notifications for our free content, especially when we conduct live sessions and all, there is a group called Free Live Big Data. For now, this is related to big data. In future, we will create groups like this for different purposes. So whatever is interesting to you, only those sessions we will be notifying you, not everything. And then I often see people sharing emails and phone numbers as part of the forums. Please avoid that. You should not be sharing emails or phone numbers. If you want to communicate with that particular person, you can always use the message option. For example, in this case, if I want to get in touch with Kaushik, I can click on him and his profile, and you can see the message option here. You can click on the message, and you can notify him through this, and he will get the email also if he did not spam the platform. Okay, or if you do not unsubscribe for the platform. So try to use that rather than sharing the email IDs or phone numbers as part of the platform. We will try to delete, but we will not be able to keep track of each and every email. And the thing is, no marketing and no spamming. So with respect to groups, not everyone will have permissions to notify the people. For example, as individual account, if I try to notify that free live big data group, I will not be able to do that. Let me show you. So while creating the topic, if I want to mention the free live big data, it will not highlight for this account because he is not admin to this, and hence he will not be able to send the emails. So we have already filtered the spamming as much as possible. Okay, and we will try to make it spam free platform. And we will take care from our side itself. But if there are any gaps, please notify us rather than exploiting that, or before someone exploits it, so that things are taken care as early as possible, even before there are impacts because of those gaps. Okay, and yeah, let us know your ideas. You can reply to here, and we will try to accommodate as long as the features are available on this open source platform to make it as better as possible. Okay, so that being said, if you have any questions on the chat, let me know. I will take care of those things. Otherwise, we'll wrap up for today. Let me add this. Let me add. Let me add this URL. Okay. So we'll be sending notifications once in a while. So if there is a live event, we will send probably one mail when the event is scheduled, and we will send one email before the event and post event if you miss, so that you can have the archive and you can go through it. Otherwise, we will not be sending too many emails even to this group. So Arindam Banerjee is asking any upcoming plan to implement HDF in the lab. Yes, we are getting a lot of queries on that. We will be exploring that and we will be setting up for you. We have plans. Meanwhile, if you like this video, please click on the like button. If you want to share with your friends, please share so that we people are aware of this and the community get most out of it. We will be not only setting up HDF, we will be coming up with many other things. You will understand that over a period of time. That's why if you go to labs.itversity.com and click on products, or you will see products, not the lab subscription plans directly. The plan is to add more and more products over a period of time. For some reason, it is not coming up. Let me try again. Yeah, now it came. I don't know why it was so slow. So if you look at this, there is products, and there will be many such products going forward. It's not just the current cluster. We will have HDF, and we are also brainstorming on many other things. Okay. Yeah, so there won't be any exclusive group for NiFi. It will be under big data. NiFi is part of big data. Yeah, but I will be creating a category under big data. So let me do that right away. So here, what I can do is categories, new category, Apache NiFi, and it belongs to big data. Yeah, now I have created. And one more thing is, when you create the topic, let's say you want to create the topic in Spark, and it might be like writing the Spark code where you want to load the output into HBase. So you can also actually tag, or your question could be related to CCA 175 certification. So you can tag CCA 175 here. Like that, you should be able to leverage the tags also. This will actually help you in searching effectively. For example, if you go here, if you want to search, you can search topics, posts, users, or categories, and you can also click on options. Let me go here. Let me go to the home directory, and let me expand this and click on options. Okay, you can search for tags also. So let's say I want to get all the issues related to Hive, and then submit. So it will actually simplify your searching process. So make sure you leverage the tagging as much as possible. If you are creating a Spark topic and if it is related to Hive, make sure it is tagged as Hive. Okay. So whatever technology against which you are writing the problem, it should be category, and all others, there can be a number of tags for each of your problem, at least 5 of them. So you can tag as many technologies as you want while tagging. Okay, Arindam is suggesting please highlight the installed products on the main page. It's cumbersome to find this information. It will also help invite more people to subscribe the lab. Okay, sure, Arindam, we will actually take care of it. We will share the details about what all things we have on the lab. That is a very good suggestion. Probably as part of this or somewhere we will try to highlight what all technologies we have set up on the lab. That's a very, very valuable suggestion. Thank you. Yeah, with the versions, we will mention which distribution we are using, and what all services are there, and what all you will be getting access to. All those things will be highlighted. Any other question? I will give 15 seconds of time. If there are no more questions, we will wrap up for today. And state if you want to get notifications, or if you want to keep track of our events, if you go to discuss.itversity.com, there is the events category, and we have highlighted as part of the menu bar. You can go here and you can see the events here. Also, you can click on calendar and see all the sessions which will be scheduling going forward. So we'll be pre-scheduling most of the stuff. You can select those which are interesting to you, and you can sign up for those events and you can join them. And we will be conducting series also, like Linux fundamental series, or running Spark on Mesos, or EMR and processing processing data using Amazon EMR. There will be series of events for those topics, not just one event. Each event will be anywhere between 1 hour to 2 hours, and you can keep track of those things here, and you can join if you are interested. Okay, and most of these sessions will be free, and there will be some paid also. That being said, thank you, and we will catch up in the next live session. Bye.